Hello Europe and welcome back to Chef's Choice. What a strange Eurovision season this is. So much drama, so many fans crying over their lost songs on Twitter, and such average songs so far. So I was excited to see what happens this weekend. And I asked you on YouTube, which two songs should I review today, while the other two will be coming up tomorrow. And the strong favorite was Ukraine with Hungary on second place. So Hungary will be up soon after this, and Lithuania and Denmark will be up tomorrow. Don't forget to subscribe if you don't want to miss them. Although Ukraine unbelievably released a statement last night that Maruv, who won Vidbir 2019, might not be representing Ukraine after all, I will still review her song and performance today, because she is the rightful winner. And even if she has concerts coming up in Russia that they want her to cancel, Ukraine needs to finally realize that Eurovision should not be the place for politics. Jamala's behavior last night was simply unacceptable. Asking the candidates political questions under the blanket of "let's test you for a press interview." While yes, questions like "what country does Crimea belong to" might come up in press interviews, the only ones asking those questions will be the Ukrainian and the Russian press. I still love her participation in 2016, where she found a beautiful artistic way to fight her political battle against Russia while still keeping it somewhat professional, but this time she crossed the line. Because Maruv's song has no political agenda. There is no reason to bring Jamala's personal issues into this. It's her personal battle, but it's not the right place to fight for it. Stop making Eurovision acts political puppets. If Ukraine seriously denies Maruv the right to participate in Tel Aviv, it will be the first time that I actually consider boycotting an entry. And not as a political protest, but as a protest for a politics-free contest, where the best musicians, the best singers, the best songs can perform without being afraid that they're getting lynched when they come home. That was an exaggeration, of course. I hope. And at some point there needed to be consequences for such behavior by the EBU. This charade is going on for years now and I'm having enough. Let's see if at least Russia can behave themselves this year. But enough drama, let's talk about what you came here for. Maruv's winning Siren song. So what is good? Damn, that performance is by far the most exciting thing we've seen this season. The choreography is done in perfection, it's polarizing, it's dark, it's sexy, it's strong, and the most important thing, it's original and unique. I love the title of the song, Siren Song, together with that performance. You'd never think of sirens like this, and I really have to applaud whoever made the choreography for this performance, because of course it plays a huge role in this. So visually it's basically the perfect performance for that song. But what is bad? Unfortunately, what we hear isn't as good as what we see. The song, even in the studio version, is lacking a strong voice, and live there's not a lot of voice left. And it's so sad because the song could be exciting, but when you almost can't hear the voice because it's so thin, it's a letdown. So what would I do? The performance is perfect as it is, but I would at least try to bring out Maruv's voice in the studio version more, so we know what it could sound like. Live it will be tough because she's clearly not the strongest singer, but just work on that voice for the next 3 months. Is it a top or a flop? It's absolutely a top for me. So far there are really not a lot of songs that I'm excited about, but this gives me hope. I don't think it can win because the song isn't quite as good as the performance, but a good top 10, maybe top 5 placement should be easily possible. But what do you think about the Ukraine song and selection drama? Tell me in the comments. For now, thank you so much for watching and I see you soon. Bye.